today's episode, we're going to highlight the harbors and marinas from San Diego to Crescent City. 1542, Portuguese explorer Juan Cabrillo set sail from Mexico and landed in San Diego Bay. In 1769, Friar Junipero Sierra founded the Mission San Diego de Acala. It was the starting of El Camino Real, the road that led all the way north to Sonoma County. Mission Bay is the largest man-made aquatic park in the United States. Oceanside Harbor has 24 34-foot guest slips and several side ties set aside for cruisers. The harbor is open from 8 to 4:30 p.m. and checkout time is 11 a.m. If arriving after hours, tune in to VHF Channel 16 and contact the Harbor Police. Dana Point Harbor can accommodate guest ships up to 200 feet in length. Guest slip facilities in Dana Point Harbor are managed by the Marina at Del Mar. Advance reservations are recommended. Marina Park in Newport Harbor features 23 boat slips. Slips are 40 feet, $88 a night, and 55 feet, $121 a night. Maximum continuous stay of 30 days. Check-in is at 1 p.m. and check-out is at 11 a.m. Surf City, USA, Huntington Beach has Huntington Harbor, where they have transient berths or tie-ups, restrooms, showers, phone service, laundry, all out for boat repair, gear lockers, electricity, and water. And if you get tired of hanging out the docks, head over to Huntington Pier or enjoy the boardwalk. Alamitos Bay Marina has free 24-hour-a-day pump-out locations, fuel dock, public transportation to Long Beach. There's an array of shopping and dining locations within walking distance, hardware supply store, equipment sales, and repair. There's also a full-service shipyard. Long Beach Harbor is home to the Long Beach Yacht Club. There are guest slips available if you're a member of a reciprocal yacht club. You have to fill out the visitor registration form. Also in Long Beach Harbor, it's close to shopping. There are 2 pump outs, a fuel dock, and more. Rio Way Marina in San Pedro Harbor has guest slips, 695 wet slips, 375 dry boat slips, dinghy and kayak racks, pump outs, free Wi-Fi, and a picnic area. It's also close to local shops and restaurants. Redondo Beach Harbor, home to Port Royal Marina, is full of guest slips and free reservations. It's $1.25 per foot per night. You can explore King Harbor, stroll the local beaches, and it is home to the Port Royal Yacht Club and King Harbor Yacht Club. Vessels over 50 feet must contact the park staff before mooring. Marina Del Rey is nearby groceries and shopping. There's a pump out station. Has 120-volt dockside electricity, water, restrooms, showers, Wi-Fi, and for all you dog lovers, even a dog run. Channel Island Harbor Marina. Guest slips start at $1.80 per foot, a minimum of $45 fee. Greater than 10 days is $2 per foot. Max stay is 10 days. Key card issued with a $25 fee. No reservations and checkout is at noon. Ventura Harbor. There's Safe Harbor Ventura Isle and Ventura Harbor Village Marina. At Safe Harbor, there's a max 40-foot beam, 93-foot length overall, and a max draft of 12 feet. There's also complimentary Wi-Fi. There are boat lifts, dock boxes, pump outs, shore power, and potable water. Santa Barbara Harbor. There are no guest slips and no reservations. Accommodations, dock, and harbor patrol are at the west end of the harbor, and the office is upstairs. Checkout time is noon. Open anchorage is east of Stearns Wharf. Port San Luis Anchorage. Your guest moorings on a first-come, first-served basis and will accommodate vessels up to 85 feet. Mooring rentals are $21 a day, and anchoring is April through October. The first 7 days are free, and after the 7th day, it's $12 a day. Look for the white booths. Morro Bay. P piers are first come, first served basis. There are no liveaboards permitted at the city piers. 125 moorings total. 50 are privately owned. All moorings are leased on a month-to-month basis. There's Bayfront Marina and Marina Square. Monterey Bay Harbor, home to Steinbeck's Tortilla Flats. Moorings are rented monthly. There's an open anchorage on the east end of Wharf 2. The max 30-day stay in a 6-month period. The anchorage is in 15 to 30 feet of water. Moss Landing, for showers, laundry, bilge, and oil pump out. Santa Cruz Harbor. Slips are on a first come, first served basis. There are harbor end tides available that enjoy numerous beaches, restaurants, downtown Santa Cruz, and the boardwalk. Radio Harbor Office Channel 9 for end tide assignments. 2 weeks max stay at $1.50 a foot, and a recreational key is $20. Half Moon Bay and Pillar Point Harbor. Anchoring after 7 days is $9 a foot per day. There are fish markets, outdoor dining, public restrooms, picnic area with barbecues, and shopping. San Francisco Bay Marina. It's $4 per foot June through October and $2 a foot November through May. Visit sfrecpark.org. Pier 39. Open from April to October and advance registration required. Guest docking up to 7 days and transient docking 7 to 30 days. Day fee is $25 and overnight is $50. There are no same-day requests. Puerto Bodega Marina at Bodega Bay. There are 57 boat slips available with 20 amp electrical service, and it's $15 per day. Enjoy crabbing from the shore or the many fine seafood restaurants in the bay. Fort Bragg and Noyo Harbor. There are 256 boat slips available, so $1 per foot per day, $3.60 per foot per week, and $8.25 per foot per month. Reservations via their website at noyoharbordistrict.org. Eureka Marina and their online applications at eurekaca.gov. Make contact prior to 4:30 p.m. to obtain a dock key. There are 150 boat mooring slips ranging from 20 to 70 feet. Marina office at west end of complex and located walking distance to Old Town. And finally, Crescent City Harbor. Vessel moorage is $19 a day on both sides of the H dock. There's fuel distribution and reservations can be made at their website at ccharbor.com. It's only 8 miles from the Redwood National Forest and where large groves of coastal redwoods still survive. Happy cruising!
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I live in a garbage can. I eat all the worms, I spit out the germs. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot toot.